Welcome to another episode of Free Gist with Moonbeam. The trending gist for this week is a 15-year-old girl allegedly stabbed her 19-year-old boyfriend to death over cheating claims. This happened at Southland Slum Langata, Nairobi. According to reports, the Class 6 pupil stabbed a Form 2 student to death 2 times in the chest following a relationship wrangle. The suspect said that her boyfriend was cheating on her with another teenage girl in the neighborhood. She told the police that at the time of the argument, her boyfriend surged forward to hit her, leaving her with no option than to defend herself. It was at that point she picked a kitchen knife and stabbed him twice in the chest, leaving him bleeding. The neighbors who rushed to the scene took the victim to St. Mary's Mission Hospital, Langata, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. Adolescent sexuality is negatively viewed from a perspective that primarily focuses on sexual behavior and its association with other high-risk behaviors. Youths are sometimes negatively viewed as sex-craved, hormone-driven individuals who want the perceived independence of adulthood without the responsibility of adulthood. For a 15-year-old girl and a 19-year-old boy to date is absolutely wrong. The home is the first place or first school a child attends. It's the responsibility of parents to bring up a child in the way he should go, and when he grows, he will never depart from it. Most parents fight in presence of their children. Most men hit their wives even when she's pregnant. On the other hand, the woman throws back anything that gets to her in defense for her own life. Parents has the responsibility of bringing up a child correctly. I know some people will say I don't fight in the presence of my, the presence of my children. Sometimes these children learn this outside, we know. But children develop strange attitudes, which most times parents overlook, believing they will outgrow it without correction. You're scolding your teenage child. He or she talks back at you and angrily walk out. You just leave it and enjoy it. No. What you should do at that time, bring back that child and give the child the punishment that deserves the offense. Spare not the rod and hit the child. A little spank, a little correction, a little word of advice will keep the child in the right track. It's important to also give our children sex education most times. These children are forced into doing boyfriend and girlfriend because of the way their classmates tease them, because of the way they talk down on them. Students are good at that. If you want to talk in the class, they will say, "Abeg, shut up, what do you know?" Before you know it, that child, that girl, that boy will force herself to have boyfriend or have girlfriend. But if you give your child sex education, let that child know that there is time for everything. The child will have the strength to overcome that stage of, peer group influence. We should also learn to manage anger. Anger management is very important. Whenever you see yourself in a serious confrontation, relax. Think before you speak. Take a few moments. Gather your thoughts before saying anything. Once you are calm, you can express your anger. As soon as you can think clearly, you can now calmly say whatever it is you want to say. It's important to get some exercise. Physical activity helps reduce stress that can make you angry. Sometimes we transfer aggression to people. Sometimes we get angry at any little thing that comes our way, just because we are highly stressed, even without knowing we are stressed. Take a time out. Timeouts aren't just for children. Give yourself a short break on the day or days you see that you have overworked yourself. Then, when you confront yourself with a situation that can make you angry, identify possible solutions. Instead of focusing on what made you angry, work on, work on resolving the issue at hand. Now, use I statements to handle issues. Don't criticize or place blames on people or someone. Just calmly say, I was offended by what you did. I am offended by your act. The I statement will help, bring down the situation. These children killed themselves. This one is dead. The other one now is in police custody. It's because of anger. It's because of inability to control anger. You as a 19 years old child, you're raising your hand on a woman. You didn't say it wrong to hit a woman. The girl, on the other hand, was so angered. Already, she knows she's jealous. She's so angered and bittered that she picked up a knife and stabbed a fellow woman on the chest. Not once, but twice. We can use humor to overcome anger. Bring up a joke. Make something that will, just say something that will make the other person smile or the crowd smile. Everywhere that is tense will calm down. Before you know it, that temptation that the devil brought at that time has passed. While you're calming the tense situation with humor, with sense of humor, don't hold grudge. Forgiveness is a powerful tool. Practice relaxation skill. Whenever your temper is flared, put your relaxation skill at work. It will help take care of the situation. Finally, seek help. Know when to seek help. If you are the type that has tried so hard to control anger, if you are out of control whenever you are angry, seek help. Go for counseling. That way, you will be able to overcome anger. So many lives has been lost today because of anger. So many decent and responsible people has ended up in prison because of anger. So many houses, homes are being broken today because of anger. Husband and wife has lost children because of anger. It's important we learn how to manage anger. In all, as a teenager, do not involve yourself in any form of sexual relationship, even when you're teased and talked down by your fellow teens. Be careful and understand that sexual relationship can harm your future. Let what happened to these two teens, one ended up in the mortuary, the other in prison, be a guide to you as a teen. This is all for today on Regist with Moonbeam. Remember to stay safe, be responsible, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Everybody